All right, hey Survivor. I would have loved to use the last take that I did, but unfortunately, I forgot to press record. So this is the one you're getting. I am Jacob White. I am a 29-year-old. No, shit, I'm 30. But I am currently working as a realtor. I say currently, I have a tendency to hop around jobs just because I am a very changeable person. I love what I'm doing. I love always having a challenge. But once that challenge kind of wears off, once the novelty wears off of a job, I do have a tendency to jump between things. But whereas that can be a problem in real life, I think that could be a really big strength in Survivor. I won't get locked into an alliance or a voting block past a point where it's useful to me. I can really be locked in. I can really enjoy the challenge while it's there. But as soon as there's a better option, I might end up over there. I might end up going to an entirely different group of people. And I think that the jobs and the different things that I've done have really prepared me for looking and working with a diverse group of people. For instance, I'm working as a swim coach right now, and I'm really enjoying that. But that's a situation where I need to coach and I need to guide people into doing things that ultimately they want the goals, but they don't want to do the work. And so I have to be there every step of the way, helping them find that next step, push themselves for that next little bit, and ultimately reach those goals that they want to do. Whereas while I'm working as a realtor, I am constantly working against people's best interest. Yes, I'm working for my clients and working for their best interest, but there's the sellers on the other side. There's the listing agent on the other side that I am really working for making their lives a little bit worse. But I also need to keep those people engaged. I still need to be able to work with them on a future deal. If I burned every single realtor that I worked with, I'd have a really good career for about a year, and then I would be shot. I would have no chance of working in this industry ever again. So I think that me being able to do that jury management in real life is going to be something that really works towards my advantage. And another thing that really has kind of been a tying together point, I do have these things jumping around, but one thing that's really tied together my whole life has been athletics. I've always been interested in and fascinated by athletics, by the endurance that it takes. For instance, me and a friend, we went out on a bike ride and we said, all right, we're going to do 50 miles today. It's not going to be too bad. We're going to go out and we'll enjoy the ride. And you know what we did? We got to 100 miles after we planned for 50 and said, you know what, we should go for 200. We've never done that before. And of course, my friend, he hadn't brought like any water or food. So we were out on the trail. I had brought enough for me, but ultimately I gave that to him. I gave probably half of the calories that I brought to my friend, and he was able to finish the ride. But that last 6 hours of that ride, I had almost nothing. So I am ready for living off of rice, coconuts, the things that are on the island. And to me, that's going to be a feast. So please put me out there. Please give me this chance to come out on Survivor. And I think that you'll really enjoy watching me. As a friend once said, I may look like a vanilla white boy, but vanilla is a flavor everybody loves. Everybody wants a taste. So put me out there. Give America a taste.